The compensation component IHH Healthcare Malaysia provided or offered to their employees such as cash compensation and benefits as the main components. For cash compensation, the employee who are currently working or looking for a vacancy will receive a competitive base wage, a yearly bonus and additional allowances such as parking, also telephone. For the compensation package, this company used the concept of a fair and competitive compensation package to promote employee performance, and the employees will receive training and development for their careers. It showed that the company will supervise their employees for those who do not perform well and receive a bad appraisal. For the retention of staff, the main elements are competitive base wage rate, merit or cost of living, annual bonus, work-life balance, and good working environment. This company provides its employees with good compensation to retain them in the same company. As a result, they have a good records of retention employees by achieve below 5% for the turnover rate. The compensation reflection. This company's compensation reflects the staff education, skills, experience, and contribution. Those who are given an excellent performance and contribution to the company will receive high amount of the bonus based on the appraisal as result. And the employee feel appreciated is working with them as education, skills, experience and contribution will be considered when they receive compensation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Amira and I will explain about pay level and strategy at IHH Healthcare Malaysia. So, IHH follow a clear and fair way to decide on how much to pay their staff, and they look at things like job duties, education, work experience, skills and also work environment. And they also compare their salary with other companies in the same industry to make sure that they are not paying too high or too low, and this to help them to stay fair to the employees and manage company costs. Okay, so now let's look at how different roles are paid. And then firstly, for the doctor, get the highest pay base salary because of their important roles and high qualifications, but they don't really receive many extra allowance. Next, for the nurses, they get moderate to high pay depends on their skills and department, and they also get extra money for working night shift in critical areas or if they have extra qualifications. So meanwhile, for admin staff are paid moderately to low with fewer allowance. It is because of their job are more like general. And in addition, for finance staff, they get moderate to high, especially if they are they have certificates like ACCA or CIME. And then for the support staff like cleaner, technician, they get lower pay but may receive allowance for like working in the shift or tension area. And furthermore, for the staff in the higher risk unit, they tend to get more pay and get extra allowance due to the difficult and stressful nature of their work. And lastly, for the staff that are working in cities, are paid slightly more than those rural areas. It is because to cover higher living costs. Okay, so for more information, IHH also give other benefits such as like health insurance, paid holiday, and yearly medical checkups, and they also care about employee happiness by holding wellness program and festive celebrations. So, in conclusion, IHH use a pay strategy that is fair based on job type and market rates. And this helps keep employees feel happy and encouraged to stay with the company. So that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Next is the pay structure. As we know, IHH Healthcare Malaysia is one of the private healthcare provider and employ a structure and transparent pay system to ensure fair compensation and talent based on professional level. The organisation pay structure reflects its commitment to rewarding skill, experience and contribution to the healthcare sector to make sure the employee who are working in the sector will feel appreciated by the pay structure that has been given. In addition, to the pay structure are divided by two structures, which are the entry level and mid level. For the entry level, employee will start a monthly salary of 2,500 per month. This salary range is to attract fresh graduate or individual with minimal experience, particularly in roles such as junior administrative staff, entry-level nurse, and support personnel. Next is the mid-level position. Employees in this category often have several years of experience or have specialized skill, and the salary start at 3,500 per month. This may include registered nurses with multiple years of service, executive or supervisor role in administration, and technical positions such as lab technician or radiographer.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Ibu Mashita binti Filisham, and today I will be presenting on pay mix and eat strategy, focusing on IHH Healthcare Malaysia as the case example. We move to the definition of pay mix. Pay mix is the combination of base salary, variable pay, and employee benefit that an organization used to attract and retain and also motivate its workforce. At IHH Healthcare Malaysia, the pay mix is carefully structured to balance legal compliance with strategy incentive, supporting both employee engagement and organization performance. At IHH Healthcare Malaysia, the following elements are part of the mandatory pay mix in line with Malaysia labour law. The company contributes to the ETF for retirement saving and also for employee social protection in case of injury, illness, or disability. Employees who work beyond normal working hours are entitled to overtime pay. Next, which is annual leave, is granted based on year of service. Employee typically receive between 18 days to 23 days, rewarding long-term service with more time off. And for the public holiday, all gazetted public holiday are recognized and granted to employee as paid leave, and for the maternity leave and paternity leave are paid based on employment law, along with a 3,000 maternity benefit to support new parents, which goes beyond the basic legal requirement. These are additional benefits offered by IHH Healthcare to enhance employee motivation, engagement, and retention. Employees receive bonus based on their annual performance appraisal, which reward higher achievement and encourage continuous improvement. For roles that require mobility or communication on the go, IHH provide monthly allowance to support transport and mobile expenses. And to promote work-life balance, eligibility employees at headquarters enjoy flexible working hours, which have increased job satisfaction and also reduce burnout. IHH support employee health by offering subsidized health screening, and the company invests in continuous learning opportunity and internal training to help employee grow in the career.
So let's moving on to the software. So IHH Healthcare Malaysia uses a system that called Trico, powered by Orisoft. So this software actually helps them to manage a lot of employee information, including payroll, salary, compensation, as well as benefits. So the system is very important because it helps the HR team handle employee details, calculate salary, process claim, check leave, and manage benefits efficiently. And this system is not just used by the HR department, but also by all the hospitals under IHH Healthcare Malaysia. They have been used this system for more than 10 years, and it is trusted by all hospitals under IHH Healthcare. So this situation, it shows that this system seems to look very stable and reliable for them to continuously using this system. Besides that, IHH Healthcare also uses a learning management system, which is LMS, to handle employee training and development. For example, the LMS used by IHH Healthcare Malaysia is like a central website where employees can join the training, learn through online courses, take quizzes, and get their certificates after they finish their training. For the features of the Orisoft software, it has many useful features such as managing employee profile, tracking leave, calculating payroll, monitoring attendance using biometrics, and offer an online self-service portal for employees as well as managers that allows them to access relevant information and perform specific HR-related tasks independently. The system is also fully compliant with Malaysian employment law. Also, as informed, there are no major challenges using this system because if any problem happens, the company can easily contact the system vendor for their support. So the system is also updated every year to make sure it follows the latest employment regulations. So in short, this system helps IHH Healthcare Malaysia run their HR processes efficiently, fairly, and in line with the law.